In this podcast episode featuring Adam Grant, a business psychologist and influential career and business thinker, the discussion revolves around unlocking hidden potential, challenging perfectionism, and embracing difficulty to achieve success. Grant emphasizes the importance of questioning the status quo, taking initiative, and being resourceful in order to become an original thinker. Perfectionism is debunked as a myth, with Grant highlighting that it can lead to burnout and hinder growth. He shares a personal anecdote about his experience as a springboard diver, where his perfectionist tendencies prevented him from progressing until his coach encouraged him to aim for excellence rather than perfection. This shift in mindset allowed him to calibrate his goals and focus on continuous improvement rather than unattainable perfection. Grant also discusses the concept of procrastination, revealing that it is often driven by negative emotions and fear of failure. He shares research findings that suggest moderate procrastination can actually enhance creativity by allowing individuals to incubate ideas and reframe problems. He encourages individuals to embrace procrastination as a natural part of the creative process and to leverage it to their advantage. The conversation delves into the idea of choosing difficulty and leaning into challenges as a key factor in achieving success. Grant emphasizes that the ability to embrace discomfort is a learned skill rather than an inherent trait. He references the marshmallow test, where children who demonstrate the ability to delay gratification show higher levels of success later in life. He explains that while some may have a natural inclination towards resilience and grit, it is possible to cultivate these qualities through practice and perseverance. The discussion also touches on the importance of understanding the return on effort in different endeavors. Grant suggests that individuals should consider the long-term impact of their actions and prioritize tasks that have the potential to create lasting change. He reflects on the difference between immediate rewards, such as social media likes, and long-term investments, such as writing a book or delivering a TED Talk, which can have a profound impact on others. In the context of originality and success, Grant highlights the significance of challenging the default and seeking out better alternatives. He references a study that correlates internet browser choice with job performance, suggesting that individuals who question the default and take initiative tend to be more successful. He encourages individuals to adopt a mindset of continuous improvement and innovation, rather than settling for the status quo. Grant acknowledges the complex interplay of nature and nurture in shaping individuals' outcomes. While genetics and inherent traits play a role, nurture, including environmental factors and experiences, significantly impact one's development. He mentions the concept of learned industriousness, where rewarding effort and hard work can lead to resilience and growth. Grant discusses the research on birth order and its influence on personality traits. While findings in this area are mixed, two consistent patterns emerge. Firstborns tend to score slightly higher in IQ tests, attributed to the tutor effect of teaching younger siblings. On the other hand, laterborns are more willing to take risks and become innovators, seeking to differentiate themselves from their older siblings. Contrary to popular belief, Grant debunks the myth that successful entrepreneurs are avid risk takers. He explains that the most successful entrepreneurs take cautious risks, focusing on reducing downsides and increasing upsides. By carefully assessing probabilities and making strategic decisions, entrepreneurs can navigate uncertainty and drive innovation effectively. Grant emphasizes the importance of cultivating a positive team culture and effective leadership. He highlights the Babel effect, where those who dominate conversations are often chosen as leaders, despite not necessarily being the best fit. He advocates for elevating leaders who exhibit generosity and humility, prioritizing the mission over ego, and fostering a culture of continuous learning and improvement. Grant shares that individual superstars like Cristiano Ronaldo do not necessarily elevate the teams they plays for. Research in NBA basketball teams suggests that having selfish and narcissistic players can actually hinder team performance and prevent improvement over the season. The data from various teams Ronaldo has joined post his Real Madrid days shows a decline in performance after his arrival, indicating that he may have a net negative impact on the team. The concept of giving and taking in a team dynamic is highlighted, with the idea that true leaders focus on making everyone around them more effective, rather than just focusing on their individual success. Drawing from research on commitment cultures, Grant discusses the benefits of prioritizing commitment over star culture in organizations. While commitment cultures lead to higher success rates in public offerings, they also pose a risk of homogeneity and groupthink. Grant suggests balancing culture fit with diversity of thought to drive innovation and avoid stagnation. Grant explores the challenge of maintaining innovation in successful teams. He shares the example of Pixar, where leaders deliberately disrupted their successful formula to drive further innovation. By hiring unconventional thinkers and fostering a culture of constructive dissent, organizations can continue to push boundaries and stay ahead of the curve. To encourage honest feedback and diverse perspectives, Grant recommends cultivating a challenge network of thoughtful critics. By acknowledging one's weaknesses, inviting constructive criticism, and demonstrating openness to feedback, leaders can create a culture of psychological safety and continuous improvement. He underscores the value of disagreeable givers who challenge the status quo and drive innovation. Grant discusses the concept of hidden potential and how individuals often underestimate their own abilities and those of others. He shares personal anecdotes about overcoming challenges, such as his struggles with public speaking and diving, to illustrate the idea that potential is not fixed but can be developed over time. He emphasizes the importance of taking risks, seeking feedback, and being open to new experiences in order to unlock hidden potential. Grant introduces the concept of brainwriting as an alternative to traditional brainstorming. Brainwriting involves individuals writing down their ideas independently, then sharing and rating them collectively. This process allows for a more diverse range of ideas to be generated and evaluated objectively, leading to higher quality outcomes. He highlights the benefits of brainwriting in fostering creativity and innovation within organizations. Grant discusses the role of anonymity in idea generation, particularly in environments with low psychological safety. While anonymous ideas can help individuals feel more comfortable sharing their thoughts, he emphasizes the importance of creating a culture where people are willing to put their names on their ideas. By promoting transparency and open communication, organizations can encourage greater collaboration and creativity among team members. Grant addresses imposter syndrome, the tendency to doubt one's abilities and accomplishments, and its impact on self-promotion. He distinguishes between self-promotion, which focuses on showcasing one's achievements, and idea promotion, which involves sharing valuable insights and knowledge. He encourages individuals to adopt a mindset of continuous learning and growth, rather than seeking validation through self-promotion. Grant advocates for thinking like a scientist, where individuals treat their beliefs as hypotheses to be tested and remain open to changing their minds based on new evidence. By separating their identity from their opinions and valuing curiosity and learning, individuals can cultivate a mindset of humility and intellectual flexibility. He emphasizes the importance of embracing uncertainty and being willing to challenge one's own assumptions in pursuit of truth and knowledge.